If your Maytag front load washer won't start, it's throwing error codes, or is not filling, chances are the control board is at the heart of it. I'm Ed with AppliancePartsPros.com, and today I'll walk you through how to access, test, and replace the control board. Even if you've never done a repair like this before, don't worry. We'll take it step by step and get you through it. Let's get started. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. For today's job, you'll need a 1/4-inch nut driver, a multimeter, and as always, safety first. Unplug the washer or shut off the breaker before you start. Once the power is safely off, we can dig into troubleshooting your Maytag front load washer. To get to the ACU, start by removing the 3 screws at the back of the washer's top panel. Slide the panel back and lift it off. You'll find the control board, also known as the appliance control unit, or ACU, mounted near the back under the top panel. To test the board, all connectors need to stay plugged in. Go ahead and restore power to the washer. Extreme care should always be taken to protect against electric shock, which could potentially result in serious injury. Please do not test live voltage if you're uncomfortable using a multimeter around live voltage. If you'd like to know more about how to use the multimeter, we put together a comprehensive tutorial for you, so check out the link in the description. And set your multimeter to measure AC voltage. In diagnostic mode, activate the fill valves one at a time. To test cold 1 valve, measure across J8, pins 1 and 2. Cold 2 valve, J8, pins 1 and 3. Hot valve, J8, pins 1 and 5. Each one should read around 120 volts AC when switched on. If that voltage is present but the valve stays closed, the valve itself has failed. Next, check the 5 volt DC reference for the pressure sensor. Find connector J14. Put the black lead on pin 2 and the red lead on pin 1. You should see around 5 volts DC. If you've got 5 volts DC but the washer still misreads water levels or overfills, the pressure sensor is likely bad. If that 5 volts is missing altogether, then the board's the issue. Before unplugging anything, it's a good idea to snap a quick photo or take note of the wiring harness locations. That'll make reassembly a whole lot easier. Unplug the washer again. For easier access, go ahead and remove the water valve. Remove the screw on the back. Twist it out and set it to the side. Now, carefully unplug each wiring harness from the ACU. Don't yank on the wires. Use the connector bodies. Here's the old ACU, and here's the new one. If you've got yours already, you're good to go. If not, you can pick one up over at AppliancePartsPros.com. Just make sure to match it to your model number. Reconnect all the harnesses exactly as they were before. Firm and straight, no loose pins or crooked connections. Once it's all wired up, reinstall the top panel and restore power to the washer. After replacing any component, run the service diagnostic to make sure everything's working right. Nice work! That's how you tackle a control issue on a Maytag front load washer. And if you still need the part, remember, AppliancePartsPros.com has you covered. Most orders ship fast, so you won't be stuck waiting around. If this helped you get your machine back in working order, or you ran into something unexpected, drop us a comment below and let us know how it went. We're always happy to hear how these repairs played out at home. Thanks for letting us help you with your repair. We'll see you next time.